So look, I'm probably like in the third grade. Man, this scary ass lady used to walk up and down my street like in summertime with a motherfucking mink coat on or a leather coat on or a white doctor's lab coat on or sometimes all three. So one day I'm just outside at the bottom of the hill, like, you know what I'm saying? I stayed at the bottom, south side baby. So look, her crib was like right there up the hill. So she walking, she see me, and she started screaming out, "That's my boy, that's my son, that's my son." This lady looked scary. Imagine some shit like the little thing from Tales from a Crypt. If y'all remember that show, you probably too young. If you too young, just type it in. She was like that thing that pop out the time. Yeah. Man, this lady had them start chasing me, bro. I started booking on her ass. I'm talking about, bro. I started booking. I started feeling how close she was getting because I could feel the hairs on the back of my neck when she was reaching for me, like on some, like goddamn, she was a zombie or something. Like, I started, weave, weave. Made it to my driveway. My cousin was at the crib. She was babysitting us for my mom. My mom had to work. My cousin, I'm banging at the door. By the time I made it to the door, in the screen door, the lady had just made it to my bottom stair. So my cousin like, "What you running from?" She see the lady. She like, "Get your crazy ass away from here before I call the police. This is not your son." She made me go on in the house. Yeah, that lady really thought I was her son. You know, maybe she could have been an old delusional lady, losing her mind with no family. But she was the neighborhood cat lady. Everybody said she was a witch. They probably said that to scare us youngsters, but or she possibly could have been a witch. But man, we talking about the mid 90s. Like motherfuckers was snatching kids, and like we ain't had no ring doorbells back then, so your ass get snatched, your ass is grass. So man, that shit was crazy as hell. But luckily, I booked it on her ass and made it to the crib before she could snatch my little red ass up. Excuse me. So anytime I would act up, all they had to say was we gonna. And the lady stayed right up the street from me, so it won't like she was a stranger. We passed her house. You know, going that if we had to go that way, we passed her house. She had a whole lot of cats and a whole lot of hoarder type shit going on in her front yard. Bad vibes. They wasn't good. The motherfucker chased me, y'all. Chased me all the way down the street, screaming loudly, "That's my boy. That's my boy." Chased me. Man, that shit was crazy as hell. That was one of the craziest experiences as a kid that I had. An old lady chasing you, a scary looking old lady. How many of y'all have been through shit like that, bro? Man, you remember that old lady chasing me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Come here, man. Let me introduce y'all to my brother. Was you at the crib that late?
Yeah, I was there.
Do you remember exactly how it went down so these folks know that I ain't capping? Did the crazy old lady neighborhood lady that they said quote unquote was a witch, did she try to get me?
Yeah, she definitely had down. Okay, so I remember it was a summer day. We probably about 6 or 7 or some shit like that, or 5 and 6. I know you had that big wheel, cause you had a big wheel. It was blue, monster truck shit,
Yeah, the
90s shit.
electric.
80s babies, 90s, man. But anyway,
They don't know nothing about that shit. Probably too young.
this probably like 93, 94 when this shit happened. But shit, we was outside. I don't think mom was at work.
She was at work.
Cousin Tanya, Aunt Tanya, aka
I just told y'all that.
She was watching this, but she was, back then they used to be on the phone and shit.
She was watching
young,
us,
She was a teenager,
but she wasn't watching.
Yeah.
She was, y'all know.
Yeah, so lo and behold, me and bro outside like a normal day. The lady, I don't know where the fuck she came from, but it happened so fast, man.
In the blink of an eye, bro. I don't know.
It was so quiet
She
outside that day, but it was beautiful. And I remember that lady, she had on a white damn lab coat. And her hair was gray. I remember she had glasses on. But she looked spooky as fuck.
Scary.
And she just started chasing my brother, talking about some, that's my boy or that's my child, some shit. But she was saying it like, and she was walking so fast.
She was trying to get me, yeah.
He was running.
I was running
But
full
the way
speed.
she was out there walking, it was like she was keeping up with the boy.
Right.
So he done shot in the house, and I'm big bro. So when I see him running, I make sure he get in the house, and then I came right behind him and shut the damn screen though. And Tanya, she heard all the commotion.
Okay,
So by
that's
that
how it
time,
happened.
she out there and then came from out the back, wherever she was at, and she seen all this shit. But the lady started yanking on the damn screen.
Yeah, okay, y'all.
As we was closing.
A lot more happened.
Like, that's my child. That's my child. That's my child. Boy, we was young. That lady was old, scary looking.
And
Nigga,
she yanking at
she
the
looked
front
like
door.
a light-skinned Cicely Tyson or some shit.
Exactly. That's how I remember her. I just told her she looked like
scary
a
looking
Crip
eyes and
keeper.
shit.
She had that bony Cicely Tyson face. She damn looked like she could have been Indian or something.
Yeah, we are Indian, man.
For sure. But yeah, man, she that lady probably had dementia or some shit, man. Ain't no telling. She was a neighborhood witch.
In the Indian graveyard.
Yeah.
Indian burial ground, man.
Facts.
Right near Central Campus. NCC.
They turned that graveyard into a parking lot.
Yep, to the parking lot. And now people own that land.
And the Durham natives know don't park your car over there because like weird shit was happening. People was alarms was just going off for no reason. I remember that weird shit was happening to people's cars. But yeah, y'all, that was story time. Hit me up in the comments if you wanna know more about this story or you wanna hear something else. I'm open for all ideas. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get bro on here. He gonna tell some of his stories.
Yeah,
Eventually.
Night,
Not tonight. But y'all said y'all liked them on the reaction video. So we're gonna keep that going, but you know, at a later time, I just wanted to go ahead and expound on that story. Peace, love, and God bless y'all. It's your boy Jim S. Easy. Oh yeah, I got a special guest. I ain't gonna announce it right now. But it's still coming. Still coming, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
What is it? Thick ass steaks.
That's all we eat is the thick boy. Y'all eat them thinnies. You know, it take a long time to digest that shit. Hold on, y'all. I want to do a little outfit check before I end this. Swag. I don't like the way. Okay. I'm just gonna pimp it like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of the time.